Good afternoon, Angel. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Really good. Thank you so much for allowing me to record this portion of our interview. We've talked a little bit about your experience. You definitely have a very diverse skill set. So we have experience in real estate, leadership, construction office, document management. So I'd love for you to tell me a little bit about what you're doing currently, and then we will slowly get back to it. But for right now, my first question is for you to tell me what your current position is and what your job duties are.
Sure. So right now I work in the title department at the company that I work for, which is Hilton. And right now I'm assisting with managers, dealing with titles, deeds, dealing with confidential documents all throughout the day. Keeping track of all the legal documents is like a main player for me every day. And I'm very, very organized. So that's a big deal for me to go ahead and I'm actually one of the most organized people in my department. So I pride myself in that. So, oh, I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
I'm so sorry, I had you on mute. Um, okay, so and before that, I understand that you were going to school and you got your bachelor's degree. And
That's right.
what's your degree in?
It's in business management.
Business management. Okay. And that's there's a slight gap on your resume. That's because of your schooling, and then of course COVID hit, and we all know about that, how that worked. So
Yeah.
before that, I understand that you were working for Ronstadt. You completed a very successful assignment with us. Looks like some great references there. Tell me a little bit about that job and what you were doing there.
Yeah, so we went ahead and we were the team that was building the power plant over there. It's the Pioneer Generation Station over there in Williston, North Dakota. And so my manager, I was like right below him, helping him with day-to-day tasks. I was somewhat of an executive assistant almost, if you'd say. I would go ahead and help him with his make sure that he would get paid on time, make sure that some of the other engineers were getting paid on time. I would manage over the D drawings, which are the big, huge drawings for the actual construction site. I would do the monthly auditing, and sometimes I'd do it biweekly for the different construction companies that were being managed over. Burns and McDonald was the one that I was working with my manager. And so all of the other construction companies, they were being managed by Burns and McDonald. So
Okay.
I would go ahead and do the auditing to make sure they had all their D drawings up to date and make sure that there weren't any problems with that.
Okay.
Um,
Great. And before that, you were a business owner.
I was, yes.
Okay. And before that, you were doing real estate and you were leading a team. So tell me about that.
Yes, so that I really enjoyed working with a diverse crowd of people. We had over 130 real estate agents, and so we would handle, well, I personally would go ahead and handle their deals. So I'd manage over not only them, but their transactions. And so all their legal paperwork I had to manage over. And then for monthly meetings, I was one of the people that was in charge of going over everything that was being updated within the company and keeping the agents informed of new company rollouts when it comes to regulations and different changes there. And then I would also go ahead and do a little bit of recruiting with them. And then I would also train the real estate agents. So whenever we'd get new real estate agents, I was training them. And then whenever we'd have system updates within the company, I would also train them on the changes.
All right, wonderful. I made some notes here with your experience. I'm going to go ahead and build your profile,
Okay.
but don't hang up. We're going to stop this portion of the interview, but we have a few more things to chat about. So just a
Okay,
moment.
thank you.
Thanks.